Player of the Week. This Bulldog put on quite the performance in his team's big round 2 win, and he was hoping to do the same today. But before we get to that, let me introduce you all to Carthage's junior KJ Edwards.
I came back with a lot of energy. You seen some of my clips. I was dancing, just being in the moment.
Yeah, I bet y'all would be having some fun too if you'd just picked up nearly 215 yards with 4 touchdowns like KJ Edwards did last weekend against Crum. If helping your team advance in the playoffs wasn't already exciting enough, last week was Edwards' first time back on the field after being out with an injury.
Past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with an injury, and then I came back last week, so I was just excited to be back, and then I put on that performance. But I can't give all credits to my O-line. They did a job blocking up front. Then me being a complete back, I had to protect the quarterback and then, catch the ball out in space and do my job.
The Bulldogs are the Bulldogs, so they were mostly okay while Edwards healed up, but that doesn't mean they weren't still excited to have their RB1 back.
We miss KJ, his leadership and his personality and his energy. And then obviously we missed his athleticism and his electricity, because he's electric and he's a great player, but he's a great young man. And
Round 3 brings a tough matchup for Carthage, though, in Pleasant Grove, so the Bulldogs have been planning accordingly.
yeah, they're big and physical, so we've got to match that physicality, and they got speed. They got a good team. They rely on their defense, and we rely on ours, and it's going to be a great matchup for us to see who's the better defense is.
For a lot of teams, the nerves might start to set in at this point in the season, but not Carthage. This is where they expect to be.
Then, hopefully we get the job done this week and then get ready for round 4.
Jet under center. And here's a pitch. The handoff goes to Edwards.
Let's find out how